Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we are creating a witchy gamer room. I've been really enjoying making the gamer rooms. They're a lot of fun, so I didn't want to stop making gamer rooms. So here we are doing a witchy one, and it's more like black and purple themed. It's a little bit more on the modern side, and ignore what I'm doing here right now. I was going to create like a, I don't even know, looks like a platform thing, and I just totally got rid of that idea because it just didn't look quite right. So yeah, just ignore that. But yeah, I wanted to create a witchy room. I wanted it more modern, and I also wanted to include a cat's bed and stuff like that in it, because I'm thinking, witch, you need a cat if you're a witch, don't you? You just do, you do. So I made a little reading nook area under here. I don't know what is usable and what is not, because I'm not gonna lie, I have not play tested this at all. Again, ignore what the hell I'm doing here. I was trying to make it black, so I was using shelves and nothing was working. I have tried to make this room multiple times. I tried to make it a couple of weeks ago before I did my kawaii apartment build, and nothing was working because I was so like, I didn't know which way to go. Do I go for more of that classic witchy vintage look, or do I try and make it look a bit more modern? And I was thinking, since it's for a gamer, I want to give it more of the modern edge. If you want to see me do a witch's room or a witch's house or cottage, just let me know. Somebody has asked me to do a twins bedroom, so I'll be doing that at some point next week, I hope. I am away for a couple of days next week seeing my parents because I haven't seen them since Christmas, so if I miss a couple of days of uploads, I do apologise. I try to do shorts almost every single day, but I don't always get every single day, so sometimes it's every other day. I don't really have a schedule because my work shifts change all the time. The other week I did 40 plus hours, even though I'm only contracted to like 16. I do overtime quite a lot. So yeah, I do apologise if I don't always have a video. So these curtains disappear later on, and then I do add them back in because, as you can see, I'm using the middle wall height here and it's pretty high, so I decided to make it lower, and the curtains disappear and a few other things disappear when I do this, so I have to re-add them in. Again, I go in with those RGB strip lights, but this time make them purple because, like I said, I don't know why, purple just seems like a really witchy colour, along with like oranges and greens. Maybe it's just because it reminds me of Halloween, but I wanted to go for purple. And I had to use this chair again. I do change positions of this, but I love this chair so much. I just think it works in so many different rooms. Like, it worked in the plant room, it worked in the like pink gamer girl room, it works in this room because it still looks a bit witchy. I just think it's perfect. And I want one. Does somebody want to buy me one? Because I'm pretty sure these chairs are pretty expensive. So I wanted to create this room as well quite small, and I wanted to feel quite cluttered and cozy. I do extend it a little bit and add in a walk-in wardrobe, not a walk-in wardrobe, the built-in wardrobes. So I do 2 squares coming off the room, and then I decided I want the cat tower, so I go ahead and next to the walk-in wardrobe, I place a cat tower, like extend the room a little bit. And I like creating these little nook areas to like sit and have a little couch. So this is what I'm doing here with these. I'm trying to figure out how to make them smaller but not them too high. So I used the highest roof height and then shrank them down so they don't come too far out into the room because I need the door to go down here. And again, I used the matching sofa to that chair, which again I used in a couple of builds already, but you know, high school years, has become my favourite pack. Like, I don't actually play, I just build. I'm a builder through and through. I try to play and I am rubbish at The Sims. I don't know why I'm so bad, but I am awful. But yeah, I'd say this is maybe my favourite build pack. Even though a lot of the items are very Art Deco, you can get away with other styles. Like, I haven't actually made anything Art Deco yet. I feel like I need to. But it doesn't really inspire me, Art Deco. I think I need to find like a build to give me inspiration and sort of like go off that. So I'm just placing random items on the floor because when I see an item which I think it might work well, I sometimes just place them out so I remember to use them because I don't know where to put them quite yet. So yeah, this area there, what you just saw where the broom is, totally changes because this is where I end up putting the cat tower. I really hope this under section here is usable. I don't know if it will be. I've put a few books there so your sim can read the books, and they're all like from the realm of magic or werewolves, since they go together pretty well. I used the packs I use most in this is werewolves, the realm of magic, and also the high school pack. As I used other packs as well. I always use a lot of packs. I can't help myself. If I've got the pack, I'm gonna use it. People do ask me to do base game models stuff all the time, so I do try to make base game versions of my stuff, but sometimes it's really, really difficult. So I'm just adding some clutter items. At this point I didn't know I wanted to add a cat thing, and then I saw something that was cat related and I was like, yeah, maybe I should do something cat related. And I had to use this moon shelf because it's just like perfect for that witchy feel. This is from the werewolf pack, so all these pieces of art here. This is like one of the only times that I haven't gone on the gallery to find the no CC art. I normally do that, but I think the art's pretty good. That is in game for like the witchy sort of theme. I keep saying witchy, but technically it's spellcaster, so oops. And then I finally remembered to put windows in. I almost forgot this. I was like, there's something missing. What is the missing? And then I had to squeeze some windows in. And then I also realised witches like plants, or they normally like plants. It's that sort of thing because you want herbs growing to make potions. So I was like, yeah, I need to add some plants around about the room. So I had a couple of plants, not too many. I think I get rid of these because, like I said, I had the cat tower here later on. So if you've got the high school pack, how are you finding the actual gameplay? Because I've heard lots of complaints about it, but then I know there's been updates recently. I don't know what is fixed. I know there was some pretty weird glitches with it. Incense, we'll call it that because I don't want to say the other word because I don't want YouTube to ban me or something. So yeah, incense, that was a thing for a little while. So yeah, I added a little bed. I'm pretty sure these beds, I always do dogs and test with dogs, not cats. So I'm pretty sure these beds are usable for cats as well. Please let me know if I'm wrong. So yeah, this is where I put the cat tree in and get rid of this stuff. But I still want to use that plant that dangles down. That's from the Blooming Rooms kit because it is like my favourite plant and I use it in every single build I do. Pretty much every single build I do. I absolutely love it. So here I am finally sorting those curtains out. And I am using tool mod. I do a lot of times when I'm making just builds through speed builds and not doing tips. I don't mind using tool mod. And people go download this. I will put it on the gallery. I just do my little room tour that I do at the end of these speed build videos because I feel like it's hard to see in the speed build everything going on. So you come in and we have the broom, the cat bowls. I always put 2 down. Technically you don't need 2 because you only need 1 for food. But I have to put 2 and we've just got to imagine that they have water. And then we have the cat tower, which again I did in purple. The built-in wardrobe with the Realm of Magic moon phases art up there. And then we've got this little area which you can walk through these as a sim. Sims can walk through curtains. I just don't know if it's usable because of the bunk bed, because I know sometimes it can be weird with things under bunk beds. And you have a cat bed and a litter box, the little streamer area, and if you were streaming here and filming, that'd be your background, which would be pretty cute. And then back here we have the little cozy area with, I love these curtains again. I use these in most of my builds because they're so cute. So that is it for this build. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Special thanks to my patron, Abby Marie.